we would be discussing about multiplexing. So let's just start with what actually multiplexing is. So multiplexing is a very crucial part of your physical layer. So multiplexing is the technique by which different analog and digital streams of transmission can be simultaneously processed over a shared link. So multiplexing actually divides the high capacity medium into low capacity logical mediums, which is then shared by different streams. So there are different ways in which communication is possible. So for example, over the air, that is basically your radio frequency, using the physical media, that is your cable, or light, that is the optical fiber. So all those mediums are capable of multiplexing. When multiple senders try to send over a single medium, a device called multiplexer divides the physical channel and allocates one to each. On the other end of the communication, a demultiplexer receives the data from a single medium, identifies each, and sends to the different receivers correspondingly. So now let's just talk about the different types of multiplexing. So now let's just discuss about different kinds of your multiplexing. So here first is your frequency division multiplexing. Here you can see three users are sending three different frequencies. Then multiplexer is sending all of them together in the channel, and then demultiplexer is identifying and separating them to send to the corresponding receivers. So when your carrier is frequency division multiplexing is used, which we call as FDM also. So FDM is an analog technology. FDM divides the spectrum or carrier bandwidth in logical channels and allocates one user to each channel. Each user can use the channel frequency independently and has the exclusive access to it. All channels are divided in such a way that they do not overlap over each other, and channels are separated by guard bands. So guard band is a frequency which is not used by any other channel. So this is how your frequency division multiplexing takes place when your multiple users are using the same channel. Now let's discuss about your another kind of multiplexing, which is your time division multiplexing. So let's see what actually TDM is. So TDM is applied primarily on digital signals, but can be applied on analog signals as well. In TDM, the shared channel is divided among its user by means of time slots. Each user can transmit data within the provided time slot only, and the digital signals are divided in frames equivalent to time slot. That is, frame of an optimal size which can be transmitted in the given time slot. So TDM works in synchronized mode. Both ends, that is your multiplexer and demultiplexer, are timely synchronized and both switches to the next channel simultaneously. So here when your channel A transmits its frame to one end, the demultiplexer provides media to channel A on the other end. As soon as channel A's time slot expires, this side switches to channel B. On the other hand, your demultiplexer works in the synchronized manner and provides media to channel B. So signals from different channels travels the path in interleaved manner. So this was pretty much about your time division multiplexing. Now let's see the another kind of multiplexing that happens, which is your wavelength division multiplexing. So here the light has different wavelength colors. In fiber optic mode, multiple optical carrier signals are multiplexed in an optical fiber by using the different wavelengths. So this is an analog multiplexing technique and is done conceptually in the manner as FDM but uses light as a signal here. Further, on each wavelength, time division multiplexing can be incorporated to accommodate more data signals. So this was pretty much about your wavelength division multiplexing. Now there is one more kind of multiplexing exists, that is code division multiplexing. So what happens here is when multiple data signals can be transmitted over a single frequency by using code division multiplexing. So FDM divides the frequency in smaller channels, but code division multiplexing allows its user to full bandwidth and transmit signals all the time using a unique code. So CDM uses orthogonal codes to spread the signals. Here each station is assigned with a unique code that we call as chip, and your signal travels with these codes independently. Inside the whole bandwidth, the receiver knows in advance the chip code signal it has to receive. So these were your multiplexing and different types of multiplexing which happens in the transmission of your data in physical layer. So I hope this is clear to you. Let's meet in the next video and we will be discussing some more different aspects of your physical layer. So till then, bye bye, take care.